Hi Caroline, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Yourself?
Yes, good, thank you. So I'm Helen, and I'm going to do your bra fitting today.
Okay.
Can I just start off by just understanding a little bit about your situation? So am I right that you've had a single mastectomy?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
So to the right breast.
Okay.
So some time ago. So I either wear a softie or a
Prosthesis, yeah, fine. And how long ago was that? Was your operation?
So just under 2 years ago.
Right. So am I right that you've sort of not got any kind of raw scarring or anything like that?
No.
Fine. Do you have any discomfort or sensitivity?
No.
Fine, no problem at all. And what's your situation in terms of bras? Are you what type of bras are you wearing?
So I tend to wear the ones with the pockets. I've just got a few because I'm waiting for reconstruction, so I haven't bought too many. I've got a couple, and then if I want strapless bra, then I use my softie.
Okay, cool. But basically pocketed bras at the moment.
Yeah.
And is there a particular reason for that? Do you just feel more secure, or is that all that you've tried?
Yeah. It's all I've tried really, so it makes me feel quite secure.
Yes, of course.
It's quite heavy, so I think moving
around. Of course, no problem at all. Fine. Are you, if there are other styles that are non-pocketed that would work for you, are you open to trying those?
Oh yes, definitely.
Okay, cool. And how do you feel about the prospect of trying wired and non-wired?
Oh, amazing. So,
you're happy?
As long as they're comfortable and
and
it looks and it fits well, then
fine.
I'm happy.
Then you're happy.
Yeah.
And the reason I ask is because a lot of ladies in your situation stray away from wired, but actually, as you said, when the prosthesis can be heavier, sometimes it can actually be more comfortable to have that additional support of a wire. So,
I think so.
Depending on your situation, we can maybe look at both. Fine. Okay, so, and what kind of bra size do you wear at the moment?
About 34 double D.
34 double D, fine. And what's your clothes size on your top half?
A 12.
Okay, cool. And final question. Have you had a bra fitting before?
No.
Fine. Well, just to explain what's going to happen then in that case, what we do is we fit by sight.
Okay.
So I don't use a tape measure. The reason being that actually fitting by sight is a lot more accurate and it's a lot quicker just by having a look to see how your bra's fitting you, whether there's any improvements that we can make, and then we just try a new bra on you. So that's just let you know what to expect.
Okay.
So what I'll do, if that's okay with you, is I'll just ask you to pop your top off now.
Yep.
I'll start off by having a quick look at how your bra's fitting you and how the prosthesis is fitting in.
Yep.
Look at if we can make any improvements, and then we can go from there.
Okay.
Is that okay? Right. So first of all, if I can ask you just to face, that's great. And this, I'll just double check. But yeah, this is a 34 double D. Fine. And have you had this bra long?
Yeah, I've had it quite some time, so I've probably had it a good year.
Fine. So it's obviously
been well worn.
Yeah. Fine. Okay. Well, first of all, I'm going to ask you to turn to the side. I'm just going to have a look at the back of the bra. Okay. So that's actually, considering how long you've had it, that's quite a nice firm back actually, because you're still on the loosest hook. You've got a good amount of support. You might be at the stage, which you would expect, where you're starting to want to maybe wear it on the middle hook, which is exactly what the hooks are there for.
Yeah.
So that's good, but you've got some good firm support in the back. So that's pretty good. That's looking good in the back. If I can just look to the front. Now you're a little bit dropping at the front more than I would like. That's probably partly just to do with the wear of the bra.
Yeah.
They do loosen and you start to sort of lose support. Do you machine wash your bra?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately that accelerates that process. So that's probably part of it. But let me just also have a look at the actual cup. Right, so basically all I'm going to say is we just want to go up a little bit in the cup.
Okay.
This is not quite sitting as flat as it should, which usually means the cup's just a little bit too small.
Okay.
And if that sits flat, you'll get a more secure fit.
Yeah.
Also, I can feel that this wire here is a little bit squidgy, which means it's just not quite cleared the breast tissue, the breast area.
Yeah.
Your prosthesis is fitting pretty nicely. This is a good shape. Just marginally popping out, which we can sort out by just going up a bit in the cup. So you well done, because you're not far off.
Good.
Right, guys. I would say stick with the 34 and go to a 34E or F.
Okay.
You will find in some bras that you're a 32, and in a 32 you're going to be more like a double F.
Yeah.
The thing about bras is it's like any clothing, it varies from make to make, and in some of them, particularly where they're a more generous fit, you'll be the 32 double F. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start you with a pocketed bra.
Okay.
This is a 34E, so we've gone up in the cup. It's a generous E. So
Okay.
if you're ever in between E or F, you know, the E should probably work on this one because it's a generous fit. Now this particular one, like the one you're wearing, has a wire. But it should sort of fit quite nicely for you. So are you okay if I slip this one off for you? There you go. Okay, thank you. Okay, right, and if I could just ask you to turn, I just want to adjust, do you mind if I just adjust you in? Is that okay? It's really important to adjust into your bra. People sort of often miss that bit, and it does make a really big difference. Right, so first of all, how does that feel?
Feels good.
Do you feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels, does it feel better?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. I'll just turn you to the side. So what's happened here, move that out of the way. This is now even firmer because obviously it's a new bra. Really good firm support in the back. I can pull out just one finger here, which is what I want. You've got a straight line front to back.
Okay.
The straps only need to be adjusted halfway, and then when I lift them, I've got just the right amount of room with them, not too much. And importantly, now you're really well lifted at the front, which is partly because it is just that extra firmness from the new bra, but it's also because we've now got a better size, because this is a 1 cup bigger. And whereas before you're a bit sort of squashed at the front, which squashes you down, you've now got the room to fully fill the cup, and it lifts you up.
Yeah, I want the right bra to support the
yes.
boob I've got.
Of course, your natural breast, and that's what you do. Always fit to your natural breast, absolutely. And if I can just look, so this is now sitting flat as it should. You're fully in here, and I can feel, if I can turn you to the side, that wire there, and on this side here is hard because that's cleared the breast tissue. So yeah, if you're happy,
it does feel good.
Feels good.
It feels like really secure.
Excellent. So it's a 34E, but a generous 34E. So look at 34E to F.
Okay.
Would you be happy to try a non-pocketed bra?
Yeah.
What I do find is, as long as you get the right shape that's going to cover your prosthesis, when you're in the right fit of bra, the right size, you can wear any style. Because what causes the prosthesis to move is if the back of your bra is too loose. Once you're in the right size, it won't move.
It would be good to try that, because I'm really nervous about
let's give it a go and see how you feel. Yeah, because it's always good to experiment. But certainly this slightly fuller cup is brilliant for you and works well, I think, with your prosthesis. It's a nice bra, yeah. Right, so this is just a standard, there you go. It's a standard wired bra. It's a nice soft wire. It's a French bra that tends to be sort of quite a nice, it's very supportive but softer feel. If I can come round to the front again, if that's okay.
It would be nice to find pretty bras.
Exactly. Well, this is a really pretty, I mean, it looks lovely. So how does that feel?
Yeah, it feels really light.
Yes, French bras do tend to feel quite light, and it probably will, particularly compared to the one you just had, which is firmer. So if I can turn you to the side again. Yeah, I mean, that's brilliant. Again, really nice fit in the back. Enough room, but not too much. We've got that nice straight line, and you're totally lifted at the front, and I can see that you are fully in.
It feels really comfortable.
Does it feel really good?
Yeah.
And it's covering your prosthesis nicely, and it's pretty.
I don't feel insecure.
Do you feel like you feel okay?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, let me show you with the top.
Yeah.
Because that's always a good test. So let's have a look. You see, that looks fabulous. Look at you.
You can't see that underneath.
No, that looks absolutely lovely.
Yeah,
really lovely. So now, and that one is the 34F. So basically, depending on the bra, it's going to be a 34E or F.
Yeah. Occasionally,
you might find you're a 32 double F, where you've got a bra that's a bit roomy. The main thing to do is to try them on.
Yeah.
And then
but this does. Normally, I feel very nervous about not having a pocketed bra, so this feels really good.
It's because it's a nice firm fit in the back and a fuller cup. So when you're shopping, do look at both.
Yeah.
And you've got more choice.
That's brilliant. Thank you.
Is that okay?
Yeah, no, brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.